issue.
How did what work on the animals?
Robert.
You could do a whole Labrador Retriever with that thing in one cut, lengthwise.
Wow. Let's move that a little closer to you.
That's how you get your loin. You chop your loin that way. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. You haven't seen it that way in the butcher shop?
What's a loin?
Okay,
Is that
are
the
we
crotch?
The loin's like, that goes from your butthole to your neck, I guess.
Butthole to neck. So like the whole undercarriage or the back?
The back. As far as
That
I
was
remember.
backstrap.
That's backstrap. That's the shit, dude.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I think. I just buy the shit and
I know the
stuff it.
tenderloin's on the inside.
Man, maybe
On
I should probably buy one of these saws. I figure this out. Then I'll be a professional butcher.
Did we eat all the summer sausages last week?
No, there's still a stick left.
Oh, okay.
We were saving it for when you're gone Thursday.
I got you. I didn't. I don't.
In full disclosure, yes, we were.
Yeah, I don't hardly eat it because I have it at the house. So it's like when I bring it over here, I had like one piece last week.
Do you want it? I'll go get it.
No, it's no big deal. I didn't know if Robert wanted some or.
No, I don't
guys.
eat that stuff because it comes out the same way it went in. So.
Yeah, Robert will have some.
And you can't
Thursday.
taste it right now, right?
Yeah, that's true too.
Fucking me and Robert both just got over COVID.
Dude, I've been barbecuing up a storm, and I'm like so excited. And I'm like, oh, this tastes like shit. Everybody's like, this was so good.
Can you smell it? Can you smell
I
it?
can't smell it.
I can't either.
taste.
I get like when I eat something that has a lot of a lot of pepper in it, I could fucking get a hint of pepper.
Oh, dude, I fucked
And
up.
that's it.
I fucked up with hot sauce on a Hot Pocket. I was like, I can't taste shit. And I'm like, it's hot as fuck.
Yeah. You can't taste it, but you can fucking feel this shit.
I've been eating like a lot of popcorn because I can taste like the saltiness.
Yeah.
The popcorn, and that's it. And then like Hot Pockets, because for whatever reason, since I've had COVID, I have like a weird texture thing. So like my diet consists of Hot Pockets and popcorn.
Yeah, dude.
And those are two completely opposites too.
Yeah, I know. And my daughter was telling me, the one that lives in North Dakota, she was telling me that she eats. She was eating when she got hers. She lost her taste, and she would eat fucking what's the suckers I don't know, like Lifesavers.
Oh, yeah.
And she would just because she could get the sweetness out of it, but that was about it. She couldn't get the flavor, but she could get the sweetness out of it. So she just fucking Lifesavers after Lifesavers. She said.
Part of me hopes I get COVID so I can just like rewire my body into liking just vegetables and shit. That's good for me.
I don't know. We'll find out because the manager at the transfer station was telling us the other day. He said there's shit that he loved. Barbecue chips was his favorite fucking snack, and he said now he can't fucking stand them, and he just got his taste back.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's my wife's the same way.
Yeah.
Her taste slowly came back, but everything tasted different.
Yeah.
She doesn't like Reese's peanut butter cups. Used
Oh,
to love
no
them.
way.
Doesn't like them no more.
No way. That's my fucking
It tastes
favorite
funny.
candy bar.
I know.
Dude, I hope I don't like candy and all the shit that I love now.
Yeah, no shit.
Right?
I think my shit's going the opposite way because I always eat a lot of vegetables and shit like that, and then now I'm just like eating garbage food. I'm like, I fuck can't taste it anyways.
Yeah, no shit, huh? I would like to try some shit that I never liked before, like asparagus. I always hated asparagus.
Really?
Yeah, I'd like to try that. See, just fucking eat it and be like, "Yep, still can't taste it." And then hopefully I like it when I'm done or whatever. 'Cause I see people.
I wonder if you could taste it afterwards when you pee.
I don't know.
You know what's weird? Is
So you've never smelled asparagus pee?
Yeah. A what?
You've never smelled asparagus pee, have you?
No, I don't eat it. No.
Yeah, it totally changes the scent of your piss.
Dude, it's way better when you're drunk too. Drunk asparagus piss, like when you go to the bar, you spend like $100 on their little asparagus things, pickled asparagus they got. Then you go in there and piss. It's the best. You can smell it from like 4 stalls down.
I don't eat pickled asparagus. I definitely not going to spend $100 on bar pickled
Man,
asparagus.
they're like $4 a piece too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I dated a girl that.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I dated. I'm waiting for the jokes.
I was waiting for the cousin joke.
No, me too. Was she
We got to get through the intro first.
Anyway, I dated a girl, and she was telling me to eat pineapple, and it makes my semen taste better.
My wife said that's a lie.
I honestly, she swore up and down about it, and I fucking hate pineapple. So I was like,
My wife was
Sucks
more
to be you,
excited
man.
about that than I was.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, it's just like, they lie.
I don't know how.
We must have did it wrong. We got a do-over.
I think it's like the third one after I eat pineapple.
Yeah, gotta eat like 3 pineapples.
Yeah, I fucking hated pineapple, so I don't know. That's what she told me. She swore up and down about it too.
Dude, if that's the case,
She was a classy
All my other
broad.
boyfriends.
I'm gonna like store some vials of like COVID spit around.
Oh Jesus Christ!
And then, like, every, 3-4 years, just change my taste buds.
No. We should save COVID in little vials and shit, and then time capsule that shit and fuck future generations.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
dude.
That'd be terrible.
They probably already are with the shot.
Did you hear about the shit that the transfer station guy was telling us? Though I can't remember the pill, but he said it's a fucking horse dewormer,
Oh yeah.
and
yeah.
you take it, and your symptoms are gone in 3 days.
I don't know about that.
I'll let you know in 2 days. Honestly, it's what he said, didn't it?
Yeah. They were
Tell
straight up and
me
down.
though, you're like, dude, feel great. And you're like,
Yeah, fucking the manager was saying it's a paste. It's a fucking paste. He goes, you don't want to overdo it. It's a paste, and I'm like,
You just,
I ain't eat no fucking paste.
you just rub
but
that on your
right,
bone.
right
It's
now
gotta be like-
we don't have no fucking taste, so it would be like eating fucking nothing for us.
Garlic paste.
Yeah, So
You
yeah,
couldn't get past me that wasn't like congealed horse jizz.
Yeah.
they said it was. It's been. He was telling me that it's been working on humans for over 50 years, and they switched it to horse worms. Is what it fights off horse worms. I don't know. Like I said, I ain't no fucking doctor, so I'm just going by what other people are
So if
telling
it
me.
was 4 humans, now it's 4 horses, then what is it? 4.
For COVID.
Like,
So COVID was made from horses.
Well, it's an animal. COVID is
horse worms.
came from an animal.
dude, this makes
That's
me...
what COVID means.
You know what this means? This means that, like, the whole time they're in the vets, not only are they jerking off dogs and shit, but they're, like, doing experiments. This is the kind of shit, like, they're the ones that figured out that, like, you could take ketamine, which is a horse tranquilizer, and get all fucked up. So they're like,
Jesus
they're like
Christ.
trying horse jizz and all sorts of stuff in there. They're fucking just having a
Can
party.
you
in the
imagine
back.
like them taking horse jizz? You know, like people do with Coke, they like sniff it and then
Oh,
rub
you
it on
rub
their
it on
teeth,
their
like taking
gums.
horse jizz and just rubbing it across your teeth.
rubbing your little cock sock?
Did you guys see
You
that?
got to keep it in a liquid form.
Did you see that meme I sent on? Yeah, that's like fucking so Robert.
All the MILFs are out there like, fuck, looking under her son's bed for some cock sock. Taking this to the party.
Should have just a dried up one that you take and just like beat people with it.
Oh,
Just watch
man.
it like poof.
Did you guys see any of the videos of Biden flying into Boise today?
I saw
Oh,
all the people and
oh yeah,
Trump this, Trump that.
oh yeah.
There was people that made apparently Nazi swastika signs out of needles.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, he was not welcome in Idaho.
You know what was the best part ever though? Is they protested, right?
Yeah.
Nobody was shot. Nobody was stabbed.
No buildings were
weren't burned down. No place was looted. So you mean to tell me this whole time we can protest without destroying a city? It's fucking weird.
That's so strange.
That's
Let's go to
bullshit.
Portland.
Yeah.
We want to destroy some shit.
You're
Let's go to
Portland.
Portland. It's not
You're
our shit.
Portland.
You're Portland. All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna look up jerking off dogs
No, me
on
neither.
my phone.
No, me neither.
coming on through. Hey, man, guess what? I'm sleeping on the couch tonight.
I should get a discount. I masturbate every day after work. Smell this. Does it smell like one?
I don't know, man.
It smells like a bubble, dude. Welcome back to Stray Garbage Podcast. In case you haven't noticed, Robert is back with us today.
Hopefully for good.
Yeah, we're gonna make Robert stay and quit his job and
We're gonna
hopefully get his
handcuff him
old
to the
job
fucking
back.
garbage truck so he can't leave.
Like, fuck this shit. And then all of a sudden he'll be like, take back over. Okay, I guess I'm gonna fucking do this route.
I'd rather do these routes.
Yeah. Doesn't sound like you're having a very fun time over there.
I just haven't really found my groove yet.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know. They kind of stress me out a little bit, but whatever.
Yeah, it seems like a lot more rules and regulations. I mean, we all have the same rules and regulations,
Yeah.
but it seems like you guys actually have to follow them over there.
Yeah, they have female drivers, and they're like, fuck, don't lick their buttholes and all this other shit. So.
You want them to lick their buttholes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Interesting.
I heard a good joke today on TikTok. So I'm not taking the credit for it. It was on TikTok. What does pizza delivery drivers and gynecologists have in common? They both can smell it, but they can't taste it.
Speak for yourself.
I thought that
Have
was
I
so
told you about my
fucking funny.
last two jobs?
Rotor. Oh.
No, I didn't fucking face that. I was a pizza delivery man and
Oh,
a
you were?
gynecologist.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was a pretty good joke, though. Yeah, that was a pretty good one.
Come on, you should have lots to say.
I do.
Say it.
So that dude was putting in my door today, and then he just like when he was done, he's like, you know, I've been in a lot of houses, but never one with this much cock in it. Because the door that they took off with had like probably like 12 penises on it, and like inside and outside, and then
Weird.
he like
What do you mean? Like
They're-
cut out pictures from Playgirl magazines or
no, just like stickers. We bought like a sticker pack, like 100 cocks off of Amazon, and they're just sticking them everywhere and like giving them to the little kids and come over and like, let's just stick this on your dad's stuff and whatever.
you know,
And then Ashley would
I
like
find
draw.
the dick stickers funny. You got to be a little careful giving those to kids.
Why?
We're going to send the wrong kind of message or get the wrong kind of attention.
I'll worry about that when it happens.
All right.
Stick
You're
one
about
on
to
your
go
forehead.
somewhere where you're going to get some sex you don't want.
When the neighbor's the neighbor kid's dad comes over, I'll fucking stick a little dick sticker on his forehead.
Send him home.
Yeah. Slap
what
him
he
on the
does.
ass. Good game.
I wouldn't slap him on the ass.
Get out of here.
You just act retarded too. Here, take the sticker.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, kids, leave them alone.
I don't mind my landlord. I think she's like 62. She came over. She thinks it's funny.
That you put dicks everywhere?
Yeah. She loves our fish tank. I think she just likes dick.
Yeah. You ever just like go to pretend to hand her a sticker, but it's just your dick? She grabs it and you're like, ah.
No, but she is hot. So,
Yeah?
yeah.
For 62?
Oh yeah. She's smoking.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys should probably sit out there and fuck up all the cans down there, and then she'll come down and yell at you, but you'll like it.
Yeah. Perfect. We'll just take the new guy down. We'll just take one of the new guys down there and be like, all right, grab this row of cans.
Right?
Dude, the first time I went there by myself, and I was in like R7 or R8, and I was like, man, don't fuck this up. Like, she knows that I do this. And it's so hard in those trucks, like, not to go like too far forward, but have to back up, then you're out of air. and it stops halfway.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Every time I get a big long string like that, it's always the second to the last can I fuck up.
I was thinking about that the whole time I was doing it by myself. And thankfully, I didn't fuck up till I got, like, down the road to where there's, like, 4 cans on the side of the road. And then I just left all the trash because there's a bunch in the ditch anyways.
What, did you have something exciting happen to you on the new truck? When you're coming back down with the can?
Oh, yeah.
Something broke.
The shaft broke up top, so I was
The shaft.
dumping a can. The shaft that spins the gear for the chain. Or
Oh,
whatever.
really?
And right when I was bringing the can down, whole carriage just goes straight
shit.
to the fucking ground. I was like, oh shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for that to happen.
Go to the next can. Let's see if that does it again.
I gotta say, you know how it takes like 10 seconds? It'd really speed up if it did that all the time. Like every time. I just, was looking up in the camera, and as soon as I turned, it was like already to the fucking ground. Oh, shit.
Dude, I was dumping Maverick yesterday.
No, you weren't.
Yeah,
I
was.
dumped Maverick today.
They're garbage, not the cardboard
fucking with
dipshit. Anyway, I just fucking wasn't paying attention, so I was coming back down with it, and I do this full fucking stick all the way down. Boom! I mean, that thing just fucking gives that 8-yarder's fucking loud as shit when it hits the ground anyway. But that thing, dude, it had to rattle some shit inside that building. I'm like, leave all slow.
Right. I wonder why all the pockets are all fucked up all the time.
It's fun. I wasn't paying attention, but man, I came down hard on that fucker, dude. So,
Do they make garbage trucks that like don't break down?
nope.
I don't.
Yeah, Corey has one.
Huh?
A little toy one.
Yeah, that one works still.
Why? What do you break down on your new shit over there?
Fuck every day. I can guarantee Tuesday and probably Friday. No, not Friday.
How's the mechanics over there? They Johnny on the spot?
Kind of. There's like 10 of them, but
Holy shit.
they're like, well, we have like 200 trucks,
Oh wow.
so,
So
they're
only
like,
10.
yeah, they're understaffed. They can't find enough guys that want to fix the shit. So,
That's the
and
problem.
they run 24 hours a day. There's 2 shifts.
Wow.
Wait, so maybe there's more than 10. I don't know, but they run 24 hours a day, and the one guy with the mohawk, he's kind of a cocksucker. He just wants to work on engines. Like, that's how far backed up everything is. Like, they have got their own guys rebuilding engines and, like, taking parts
Wow.
out of this engine and putting them in that engine just to make one engine.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's not just us.
Yeah, and they can't get parts and shit, so they're doing stuff like you guys are here fucking rebuilding bullshit just to get by for a week and whatever.
This
but-
part from that truck, that part from this truck.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they like...
We'll make 1 out of 7 trucks, yeah? Duh.
And then obviously, like, no company's figured it out because, like, they're getting rid of their air arms over there. They're like, those are giant pieces of shit. But then, like, the candy cane thing that I showed you
Oh, right.
guys, you can guarantee, like, my candy cane arm's going to break down twice a week, every week. It has since I started over there, and the guy that was training me is like, it's probably been, like, 9 months since I haven't broke down on Tuesday. Like,
Wow.
but it just has, like, this little motor on the side, and it actually has, like, a star gear thing that goes up and down the track. But there's only 4 bolts that hold it in. So, like, most people don't. I've been checking it every morning. But there was one day that I didn't check it. And then we're like, I ran the whole day without any of the bolts in the motor.
Fuck.
So the only thing that was holding it on was the fucking hydraulic line. So we spent like 3 hours getting the motor replaced the next morning because I didn't check it in the afternoon. And then later in the day, we had to come back because the fucking hydraulic lines were all fucked up. So I got like an extra 5 hours.
Perfect.
But I was like, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm hourly. Somebody else can come do the route.
Damn, dude.
I was like, that's 5 hours at the end of the week. That's more overtime. I was
So
like,
do you guys have a set route, or do you just go
yeah,
until you're?
I only know 5 days. So instead of just like a bunch of routes. I just only know my 5 days, Monday through Friday, and then I'm on the same truck every day, and then you can like sign into the tablet and then like go do somebody else's route, but it's kind of fucky because if they don't have their directions in there and they just like know where to go like you do here, then
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't know. If it doesn't say to go right, then you're like, don't know where to go. Like, I guess I'm done.
Picked up 4 cans. Fucking peace
I don't
out.
see any cans anywhere.
That pretty much
So-
happened the first time. Like I went to go help another guy on I think it was on Thursday or whatever, because I didn't do my route. Because my route is like a simple one, so they send out like the Nick Moore of that company to go do it. And he gets it done at like 12:30. And then, yeah, so I went to go do this other route, and then the directions were all fucked up. I was just like picking up cans, and here comes this other driver going the other way, and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm just making sure shit's getting picked up."
Making sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah. I looked at the
I'm
directions.
just trying to quarterback this shit.
Yeah. Well, the problem is that, like, so when people drop and add their services, then stop, like, 189 will go from, like, to, like, 185 or 184 or whatever. But then the directions stay with 189. So then, like, you could be going, and then, like, then there's no directions, but there should be directions that say to go right. But they're 3 houses down now instead of where they were, and then guys just don't correct it. Or like my Friday is a growing development, so like every single day I gotta like go through this sheet of houses, new houses to pick up, but like guys just don't, because you'll put them in there, but then the recycling guys will like, I don't know where to go, so then they like get the old list that you had from the system and re-upload it, so everything you just did was just gone.
Nice.
And
Makes perfect sense.
yeah, so now your whole your route's fucked up again.
Yeah.
You got to redo it all. So a lot of guys just don't do it.
So, do you know about how many cans you pick up in a day over there?
I have the biggest routes. Go figure.
Shit rolls downhill.
Yeah.
Or he's this best driver?
Well, like 90% of the drivers they get over there actually come straight out of driving school, so they don't have any driving experience, no garbage
nice.
experience. So I came with both with 4 years, so they gave me the big routes. So like Friday's like 1,500,
Jesus Christ.
and then Thursday is 900.
That's about
Wednesday, fuck, I don't remember.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
I know Tuesday's really long, Monday's short, Wednesday's really long, and then Thursday's like just enough time I can go help somebody else.
Yeah. Because what's our Monday route now? Like 13?
I heard it was
the
close
8
to 15.
route? The
15.
1,500?
Yeah.
And then
What are you guys?
even
What are you
some-
guys basing this on?
That's what I heard. That's just what I was told.
No, I mean, with all the new construction and shit going on, I mean, I know it's growing a lot.
That was when
I know,
started.
like, when we first started getting automated, it was like 1,100.
Yeah.
So if it went up to 15, that's about right, actually. With all
I
the
think that's what
fucking
Sam
new
told me.
cans
It's
that's
like
going.
15 on Monday.
Yeah, well, we used to have a counter. I don't know if the new trucks have a counter or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I know yard waste Monday's like $8.50,
okay.
which is a lot less than garbage. I'm assuming garbage is at least.
Well, and you get all like
1,300.
that neighborhood down below, that new neighborhood. A lot of that shit's like they have people come and cut their grass.
Yeah.
Dude, the craziest thing about over there, so they have this neighborhood called Tehila that I do, and like there's one road in, one road out. That's it. Like, and then so I was in there picking up cans, and then I noticed like these dudes are literally just running down the grass, like cutting the grass. Like people don't cut their own grass in there. Like,
No.
there's just a company that comes and mows everybody's grass. So I was
Yeah.
like, holy fuck. There's like a guy that's like gets in the truck and like moves it like 10 feet forward, and they dump all the grass in there, and the guys just like keep going with their little fucking mowers and shit. I'm like, holy
It's
fuck.
almost like that section right next to North 40, or we call it the Walmart section or
Yeah.
whatever. But like 90% of them, because it's all retired people in
Yeah.
condos, and like 90% of them just have a fucking grass company come in and just.
So you're saying older elderly people are old and lazy.
Well, no, I said 90% of them.
Are old.
There's
and lazy.
10% of them that are out there mowing their own fucking lawns.
So 90% of elderly people are
Yeah.
old and lazy.
Yeah, you're
That's
old
a
and
quote
lazy.
by Jay. Thank
That's
you.
a quote by Jay. Whatever. But my ex-wife's grandpa was 93 years old, blind. He couldn't see. So when he was mowing his lawn, his fucking lines were like going off. And I'd go over there and I'd fucking finish his lawn for him.
Should have went over
Right?
there and like
And,
thrown bricks in his yard.
He got fucking pissed. He got pissed the first time. I only did it once. I was like, fuck that, man. 92 years old, that motherfucker's out there mowing his own lawn and got pissed because he had like strips of like 3-foot strips where he missed. He couldn't see it.
Do you have a dog?
So- Do you have a dog?
Yeah,
Jesus
I would
Christ.
throw his fucking dog in there.
I knew you were going that route. But yeah, once I went over there and fired up my lawnmower and finished his lawn for him, yeah, he was fucking hot.
If he was mad about that,
was
how
like-
mad do you think he'd be? Like, fucking, dude, you ran over your own dog, you old bastard.
Yeah. I mean, that was just one thing he could do still. You know what I mean?
Not
Like,
really.
Was he mad you
Yeah,
broke
not
up
well.
with your cousin, or
No, she was not related to me. And there's the first joke. No, but
Did you push her in the way?
oh god, I wish.
You should have.
I'm joking, but no, yeah, he was just so adamant about doing. He was an old logger and shit, you know, and that was his one thing he fucking enjoyed doing. And I'm like, sir, you're kind of missing your fucking line, so I just finished it, you know. And God, yeah, he's getting mad at me. I only did it once. I was like, fuck your yard then.
right?
Yeah, you're a go-getter because I won't even mow my own lawn.
Yeah.
I
I was 20s, dude. I was like 22, 21.
do you mow your
Yeah.
lawn now?
Fuck, barely. My dad had to mow it for me last time because I had the COVID.
I was gonna say if the wife wants a nice lawn, then she's gonna
And my dad's
mow
like
it.
70-something years old, and he comes home. He's like, comes in the house. I'm like, Dad, you shouldn't be here. He's like, well, somebody's got to mow your yard. And I'm like, yeah, but I got COVID. You shouldn't be here. And he's like, it's just the fucking flu. Now he's sick as shit, and he's still sick. So I'm like,
You know the
What'd
only,
you guys do? Make out?
no, just be in the
Gross.
same house, man.
I mean, makes sense though. Being Jay and everything.
To her?
What's that?
To her?
the only reason I actually quit driving the truck and like took the COVID time off was because I was getting like, what do they call that? Like, not motion sickness, but like vertigo. Because I was like driving the garbage truck, and then it was like everything I could do to like try and concentrate on like everything that was going on around me. And it's like there's so much fucking traffic over there, and I'm driving around like 65,000 pounds, and I'm like everything I could do to like just not drive it into the ditch. And I was like, man, this is not good. At first I thought it was like the cough medicine, but then I quit taking it, and I was like, Thursday I was like, holy fuck, like there's something like not right.
Yeah.
Fucking like running yellow lights and shit. We're not supposed to do that over there.
Yeah?
No. It's called a stale green light. If you don't see the light turn red, turn green, whatever, it's a stale. I don't know. I don't give a shit. Just drive normally.
Yes.
I can tell you I ran a red light so bad once I had to swerve around the traffic crosswise.
They definitely would pull you in the office over there and like, what was this? Like, I don't know.
When I'm on roll
Well,
off,
I was doing a line of coke off the dash. As soon as I looked up, I was like, oh shit, red.
Yeah.
Luckily I had the coke though, because I instantly reacted,
yeah.
went around the vehicle coming straight
You're
at
so
me.
good in drug tests next week.
Is it bad that I've already started with the drug jokes?
Fuck. Yeah. No, when I'm on roll off, I run red lights all the fucking time. I'm like, that one's questionable.
Even
That one's
rear
questionable.
load, you never even stop for stop signs or anything. You're
Who?
like, you.
No, whatever. I stop fully every time.
I hate it when the
fuck
truck's
you,
like
dude.
when the truck is fully loaded and then like the light's green and you like go to go but it doesn't go. So you run the red light. Like, that was not really my fault.
But
So you guys have dash cams or something in there?
Yeah, they can actually see. So when an accident happens, they get all the footage from the backup camera, the two side cameras,
Really?
the camera going forward, and the camera looking at the driver to see, like, because people all the time.
if he's snorting the line off the dash.
That's why I already started with the drug jokes. You guys gotta be excited about watching this cam.
Did you see it? Oh, it's another TikTok. The guy goes, I'm taking a free day off of work. He goes, they can't pay you if you're getting drug tested. And he fucking took like a white powder donut, put it up against his nose. He's like, hey, boss, what are we doing today? And the boss is like, get your ass in the truck. I'm going to send you for a drug test. He's like, all right. There's AC. They got to pay you while you're there. I'm like,
Dude, I wish.
dude,
They're like, okay, the donut bit's getting old.
yeah,
It's been 4.5 months.
every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, they I guess the supervisors over there at the end of the day, they had to like sit down and like watch all their drivers' fucking cams, like just random shit. Like if you fucking hit a pothole too hard, it'll fucking set off the camera. Then they get to watch this 10-second clip of you fucking holding onto the steering wheel. So like all day they get to listen to watch those fucking things. I guess some of them like wait till the end of the day, and some of them like try to keep up with them. But there's 200 fucking trucks, so.
Have you been called in for something?
No, I have been waiting to get pulled in for shit though, because I still drive with like one hand on the joystick, like from can to can, and then so I'll like scratch my forehead or some shit with my right hand, so I don't have a hand on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
And then like during my orientation, the second day there, fucking one of the cams, the guy showed us, he was gonna show us some videos of, like crashes and shit, but then he just showed us like some cams that he was supposed to watch, and like this one Mexican kid, he's always like super super happy and whatnot, and then he fucking was like clapping to this song, like I fucked like Bruno Mars song or something like that. Took both of his hands off the steering wheel and was like clapping with it, and then it was like 1 second his hands were off the wheel, but it still took a 10-second thing, and I was like, are you gonna say anything to him? He's like, no, probably not, because I don't want to make him all nervous as fuck. Like, obviously he's having a good fucking time at work.
He's trying to, he's trying to make the best of this shitty situation.
Yeah, and I was like, all right, that's kind of cool, because like everything you see on Facebook, everybody's like, the dash cams are fucking terrible, and they'll get you for anything you can, and
yeah.
So that was pretty cool, and like I keep taking both my hands off the wheel, and they haven't said shit to me. So.
I keep like pretending to like dig in my ass crack, and then like
smell it.
You guys ever try
like
taking
wipe it on the
camera?
You guys ever try taking like a sweatshirt off while you're driving down the road?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then get the sweatshirt stuck? It's like, oh fuck!
Yeah. Then you're like slamming on the brake.
More brake.
Fuck, it should be off by now. What the fuck? Enough of that shit, Josh. Jesus Christ. Who's our
Dude, I
douche
know.
of the week? Because you haven't poured us
Yawns
anything.
McFucking
Yeah.
tired pants over here. I
I'm
guess.
about to call you the douche of the week for that.
I just did. Beat you to it, bitch.
Hey, I think you said I was the douche of the week.
Oh yeah, definite douche of the week.
You whatever, dude.
Huh?
Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever, man.
Who A didn't fuel the truck?
Ooh, that was Jay.
B,
Okay. B.
didn't wash the windows. C,
that was
didn't
Jay.
clean out behind the blade.
Okay. And then where we the douche at yet still?
Huh?
Where's the douche come from?
You. You know how hard it is to see.
I thought that's the way the fucking shit rolls around in there.
Oh.
Actually, you know why I didn't do any of those things? It's because I thought I was actually on it the next day.
So
I didn't
you
realize he was putting you on.
You
it
don't
all
like
day.
seeing out of mirrors?
Huh?
There's so much like shit all over the mirrors. You couldn't see anything out of them.
Dude, it's no big deal. You just fucking hit reverse.
You
and
bitch at
fucking
me all
back.
the time for not cleaning the windows.
But I honestly thought I was on it the next day. I really did.
Why?
Because I thought I was doing Thursdays are out. Don't even wink your eye at me like that. No, and then I realized, oh shit, it's Friday. I got to catch up, so I'm not on it. And I honestly didn't make the connection. Because I was thinking, 'cause we were a day behind, so I thought I was on it. But
I like how
I fucked up. I'll take the douche of the weekend.
I like how by just one guy leaving, it just stirs up you guys' whole world at work.
Right.
It was
You
like
ain't that
everybody
special.
was like
Calm
kind of knew what they were doing, and then since I left, every episode that I've listened to, it's like fucking you guys just all over. the
Welcome.
fucking
Pretty much.
place.
To the shit show.
Yeah. It's called Straight Garbage Podcast for a
I'm like,
reason.
holy fuck! Like, why is Corey on Yard Waste, and why is Josh like doing?
Last week, I was on garbage, cardboard, garbage, yard waste, and then a random garbage route.
You're welcome.
All different trucks.
You're welcome.
Aww.
I'm just saying, I know that you have the same deal, but I'm just saying, every single day is different.
Poor Corey.
Yeah, bet I'm in the yard tomorrow.
Yeah, I bet you are too.
Yeah, so that was yard waste and garbage Monday, cardboard front load today. That'll be in the yard welding dumpsters tomorrow. Probably
Okay,
Thursday.
I'm the douche of the week.
Yep.
Jay.
Get that over here, Robert.
It's good shit.
I would love to taste that. Actually, I've tasted the sweet part of it.
I tasted more of that than I thought I would.
Yeah, me too. Even a little bit of the apple. Whatever you do, don't let him fucking talk you into doing a shot of vodka. Fuck, he about
That was
murdered
pretty
me.
rough.
Yeah,
He
Jay
about
about
murdered me on that one.
I haven't heard you text me the last 2 secret phrases I left for you
Because you didn't leave one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
I
did.
Where?
in the last 2 episodes.
Wait.
Well, sorry. There'll be one that comes out this Wednesday and then one last Wednesday.
I don't know if I actually listened to last ones because I've been here that long. So
Yeah, I left you secret phrases in both.
I listened to the last one I listened to. I think the new guy was in there.
What'd you think of the new guy?
You haven't listened to the one with him yet.
No, because that's not even
I'm
out yet.
editing it.
Oh
yeah.
no,
Yeah.
Steve. I think Steve was the last one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Karate.
Yeah.
KumateMMA.com.
Yeah, I was gonna say he used.
For all your
I like how
fight
he used
apparel
this,
needs.
this platform for his own fucking.
I guarantee you he got 0 sales from that episode.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was a waste of his time.
Ever since that episode, I've just wanted to like go buy a bunch of fake snakes and like take him to his house.
Oh, dude.
Chuck them all over his yard and shit.
Dude, yeah, he was like,
He was not happy about that.
He was like,
at
let's
all.
not talk about snakes anymore.
yeah.
If we have him on again, I'll have to be like, welcome to Snake Garbage Podcast. Sorry, Straight Garbage Podcast. We'll just keep working in snake and every other thing.
Yeah.
Every other
Yeah,
sound.
dude, he was not jacked about that. I was like, whoa, okay, that's a true fear. And then, like, he makes fun of me because I have a fear of flying.
Yeah.
And he's like, fuck, I love flying, bro. And I'm like, yeah, there's a fear, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck,
Sorry,
I hate flying.
I fear falling thousands of feet to my death. You're afraid of a little swiggly stick
That you
that
can
slides
walk away
across
from.
the
You guys
ground.
should take like a little fake snake and then put it in like the fucking
Dude.
Oh,
the
shit.
little box with like the triangles or whatever. I mean, his truck's so beat up, I don't have
No,
it.
he's got a
got a
brand
new
new
one.
truck.
Oh, yeah, that's right, huh? Yeah, I should probably put it in there.
Yeah, and you know what's fucked up is they don't have a fucking work box or a toolbox in that fucking, the new truck we have, their new rear load.
Yeah.
So you got these wheels just fucking randomly fucking full. I'm shocked that it hasn't took out that bottom window yet.
Oh, right. Didn't think of
I'm
that.
glad you guys are having a good deal with that new rear load. All I've heard is bad shit.
It's okay.
It's actually
not
honestly
terrible.
the more I've been driving it, the better I fucking I was done today at 9:45 this morning with it. and then I had to go dump. But you know, with my route,
You guys still dumping dumpsters in there?
Yes.
And then-
I only dumped one. I've only dumped one in there.
I haven't ran it since that first week we had it.
Yeah, but the more I run it, the better it's getting too. I mean, I don't know.
Seems it's just like a quirky bastard. You gotta like know how
Oh,
to
man,
not
that-
dump
yeah.
them in there.
Well, and that bar only goes up so far, so it's not supposed to. But if you bounce it, that thing will bounce.
Oh,
inside.
it bounced right in. That's what happened to me. I was like
That's what happened to me. Too.
trying to shake it, and if I just fell right in, I was like, motherfucker.
I love how it's like slow too, and you could totally reach out and grab it, but you're like,
No.
yep, it went. Fuck.
You guys ever just crush a dumpster? You just get all mad as fuck.
I've never have crushed a dumpster. Well, I shouldn't say that because I fucked one up trying to get that one out on that new truck.
I've crushed one on purpose. Like, fuck this thing.
Yeah.
I've crushed 2. One with Josh. That was.
Didn't you do one with Brad too? That Brad pulled into Starbucks to give you a.
I didn't crush that one.
Oh,
No.
I guess you're pretty pissed.
Yeah, I was.
Every time I've done something like that, like when I did crush that dumpster, I was like, fuck this thing, and like pinched it like right in the middle. Like, good luck getting your fucking garbage sacks in here.
I
And
told
then
this.
Then you like let it down. You're like, oh fuck, like I'm gonna get in so much trouble. And then you like tell a little fib. And
Yeah.
you're like, okay, whatever.
I told this story on here before. I think I could be wrong. You guys can let me know. But I
Yep.
worked with a guy that we were rear loading,
Yep, heard it.
hand dumping yard waste cans, and every week this guy had this fucking metal can that was like 3 inches thick. I mean, it weighed more than the yard waste that was in the fucking can, right? So by the time you had your grass clippings and all that shit in there, he would dump it, and then he'd just get pissed and he'd fucking throw it every fucking week. He'd be like, "Fuck you, motherfuckers!" And then one day he came into work hungover, right? And he's like, and he was my not a helper, but he actually was ahead of me. Like, so I was on the back, he was driving, and he's like, "Fuck, we get to this one house." I mean, dude, it's every Friday. It was the same fucking house, dude. I was like, so I grabbed like, cause I'm on the back of the truck, so I grabbed all the plastic cans. You know, they're all light, and I'm all fucking dumping them. And I love the heavy one for him. By the time he ran back, he grabs his heavy one, dude. He's all fucking hot as shit because he has to be at work because he's hungover anyway. And he's like, "Fuck this motherfucker!" And he just fucking runs it in through the hopper, and it literally smashes it like a fucking pancake, dude. Like, smashes this fucking metal can. And he fucking releases it, and he pulls the can out and just throws it in the fucker's yard. And he's all standing on the side of the curb, flipping off the house. "Fuck you, motherfucker!" And I'm like, holy shit, dude. He just went off the rails, bro. I'm all just hanging on the side of the truck. I'm ready to go. So let's go to the next thing.
Hey. My friend has Tourette's.
I think it was Sam training me one
Dude, that
time.
was like fucking
And
wow.
every time we'd get brand new metal cans, we all hated the metal cans. Every time someone would get a new metal can, he'd just take it and just smash it on the back of the truck and just dent it all to shit. So
Oh, yeah.
they wouldn't
Yeah.
buy another one.
Yeah. Dude, I had some pretty good. I had a guy, literally my first week working there. Friday's route down by the high school, the old high school. And I'm dumping the can in this glass. Somebody threw like a fucking windshield in there, like a back windshield. Not like that safety glass where it just like holds together. And it just fucking explodes, right? And it fucking explodes all over the fucking ground. Well, how are you supposed to pick up every fucking little bead of glass, right? Well, the guy that's training me, he's a Simone guy, and he's like, I don't know. He's probably only like 5'11", 5'10". But the motherfucker had a barrel of a chest, like a big motherfucker. Like, he worked out. And this guy comes running out, and he starts fucking screaming at me, you know? And I'm like, you need to fucking pick that up and this and that. And I'm like, fuck, all right, man, you know. And we had no brooms or nothing, you know. This is in the fucking 90s, you know. And fucking, he comes out of the truck and he's like, what? Comes around the corner and goes, "What the fuck is going on?" And this guy goes, "Nothing, man, I got it. I'll clean it up." And fucking Mike was like, "You got a fucking problem?" And this guy's like, No, we're good, man, we're good. Picking on the young guy, you know. fucking, Mike was like having none of it. He was like, fuck you, dude. You shouldn't have put that shit in your garbage can anyway or whatever. And I'm like, I'm worried about losing my job. You know, I'm like, fuck, I just got hired. You know?
Little did you know.
Yeah.
That
What you
slow
be
little
doing?
baby, like, let's go.
I know. Yeah. Well, yeah, fuck, it's pretty good, but yeah. I'll never forget that when he came around that truck. That guy's attitude changed like that. Like you just flipped the switch, like because he was all picking on the young guy, you know. And I'm all apologetic because I'm trying to keep my job,
Right.
you know. Yeah.
He's in his mind, he's thinking, like, garbage men are such pussies. Look at this guy backing down. I'm so sorry. Blah, blah. What the fuck? Oh, shit. No, I got this, sir. I was just telling your employee here that I got this stuff.
I'll sweep it up.
yeah.
I'll sweep it up. You guys are good.
No, I really appreciate your guys' service.
No joke.
You guys do a good job.
It's no joke how quick it went like that. I was like, holy fuck.
Dude.
And then I get on the side of the truck, and he's like, don't you ever let any motherfucker talk to you like that. I was like, oh, all right. Sorry, man. Then he's pissed at me. I'm like, fuck. Sorry, bro.
like, don't you ever let motherfucker talk to you like that again.
Some sort of
Like right now? Motherfucker, you better stand up to that motherfucker. Yell to you.
Dude, this guy, he had deals. He had deals all over the fucking city, right? So he fucking would have these restaurants. So he'd just call it in and be like, hey, yeah, fucking, I need 2 cheeseburgers, fucking fries, drink, the whole works, right? And we would go and fucking, I'm like, what do I owe you? And he's like, I got it. And he'd go in there and come back out with all the food and shit. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll pay for it, whatever. He's like, oh. But coming to find out, he doesn't work for the garbage company anymore. Couldn't find out he had all these deals. He'd pick up all these restaurants, all their extras, and not charge them so he can get a food fucking bill. So he had it figured out. Like he would yeah, fuck, I'll pick up all your extras and I ain't gonna charge you, but better give me a fucking food bill. And they would do it, dude. Like he'd supply lunch all the time. Not all the time, like maybe once a month, but yeah.
All the time,
Yeah.
12 times a year.
For him, what I meant to say for him was all the time.
Yeah.
That the by yours is like once a month. But yeah, it's like, damn, dude. Yeah, he had it figured out.
Hilarious, though.
He
They're
had it
like,
figured out.
They're like, we spend at least $35 on food for this guy a month, and we just found out that extras only cost $12 per month.
Yeah. No, bar bills. Dude, he had it figured out to where he'd go to the bar and he had his tab set up and they would take it off of what he fucking what he's like. Well, I picked up like fucking 17 yards extra or whatever this month.
Oh my
and
god!
And they would fucking take it off.
So yard and a half.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He's a good dude. He worked for the garbage company for 18 years.
Well, he still owes me $5.
Yeah, he owes me for a couple of them too.
Well, fucking say, hey, listen
Hey,
here, buddy.
Listen here. If you're listening, you owe me and Josh.
That dude could have gotten rich where I'm working now. It's like $30 a month for 96-gallon can over here, and like over there it's $144. Yeah, so they make more on one dump than you guys do, or the company does here for the whole month.
Wow.
Dude, like when I pick up bags over there, we count each bag. Each bag is $5.
No,
That's how it's supposed to be here.
That's
too.
how it is here too. It's like $5.60 a bag.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah.
Oh,
When did that
I'm going to
happen?
start charging everyone.
Yeah,
Well,
we're
you
actually
can't charge residential
Oh, never mind.
because they're on a
Oh,
set.
you can't.
No, unless they call it in for a special pickup.
So every can that's overflowing, you get out and you shake it like this, right?
Yep, it's supposed to be with the lid
Fuck
has to be
those
closed.
guys.
Yep,
Ours
pisses
are
me
like
off.
more than 45 degrees, but I'm like,
45 degrees.
yeah, I'm
I
like,
had some today. I mean, they were.
my shit's more like,
And
if
you
it
guys are a day
falls
ahead
off-
right now. That's weird.
Yeah, my shit is, I'm like, if it falls off and I gotta get out and put it back in, then I charge you for every bag that fell off.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
because I'm lazy. Like, if it makes it, it makes it. I don't push the
Yeah.
extra button.
So, So by the rules, if the lid has to be closed, but if the lid's open, you can't charge them. You can leave them on like a tag. Say, hey, next week it better be closed or you're getting charged.
So nothing will happen. Cool.
You know, like your guys' tags, they have like the metal thing on the back. You put it on the handle. Ours are just a full-on sticker. So what I do, if I have to get
That
out a
would be-
fucking
that would
sticker or
be
something,
nice.
I fucking sticker their camshaft.
Yes.
That's badass.
And they're the ones too where like the whole sticker won't peel off. It'll just like rip. Like it's fucking
Nice.
the
Yeah.
paper center will rip. So like you just keep doing it week after week, and their can's fucking red by the end.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
You know how nice that'd be?
Oh,
If it
dude.
was just a sticker?
Yeah.
That would be
We
nice.
have all kinds of stickers. Like my address is, and they have to like write their address on there. And like if they don't write their address on there, then you don't pick it up.
Really?
Yeah, well, because people steal cans all the time.
Yeah.
So like, fuck, steal their neighbor's can. and
Well,
then-
at my house over across the river, it's got my address on the side of it.
really?
Yep.
On your
Yeah.
can itself?
Yep.
Wow.
That's
Like,
wow.
It's like it looks like a piece of duct tape, and it's written on there in Sharpie.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That is weird.
So what do you guys do when you usually find like dead animals on the side of the road?
The
Drive
fuck,
past
dude.
them.
What? You just drive past them?
Depends on
What
how
the
close
fuck
to
am
the
I
road
gonna
they
do?
are. Might run them over.
It's not like
Right.
it's
Is
not
it-
like they're my cousin. I'm gonna pick them up and take them home and bang 'em.
Is it a deer, elk, or bear? Something you can eat?
I was thinking. I mean,
Like a
yeah, something
cat?
like that. Yeah, you could eat it, but I was thinking something smaller.
Squirrel.
Like a squirrel?
I got this new system where when you find a animal on the side of the road, you go get some balloons, send them to heaven.
Get well.
Oh, fuck.
Like, could you imagine just like fucking
40 balloons, fucking floating the squirrel up out of the sky. Dude,
Well, no, I was-
honestly, we should do that.
I was thinking more
We
of like
should-
they just lands on your yard. You're like, get the fuck, like this animal with a bunch of balloons tied to it, fucking mountain goat with like 90 balloons tied to it.
This is our pet squirrel. Hey, we wanted to go to, like, please call us back or it lands or whatever, you know?
Oh, yeah, like where's George? Like the other dollar bill.
You need one that just like holds its body up but doesn't float away, so he looks like he's standing up. And then like a sign on the other hand that's like, I'd like to talk with you about your vehicle's extended warranty.
Oh, dude, we should do a TikTok on that. They would lose their fucking. That would get pulled down so.
What we
fucking
should
fast.
probably do, you got a corgi, we'll balloon his ass, and then you can follow him
Oh my
with
god.
your
I
your
would be
drone.
killed.
I would be killed.
Yeah.
We're not gonna lose him. You just gotta follow him. I hope he can swim.
It's a she.
That's what I said.
And no.
What do you mean no?
I'm not gonna like
All right, I'll go to
Well-
the pound, get a fucking dumbass chihuahua, and then we'll fucking pierce its ears.
I think
and-
it would be funnier with dead animals.
Yeah, because nobody's
why I
gonna
was-
nobody's
Robert's
gonna
go to
watch
the
that
pound, he's
fucking
gonna kill
real
a dog.
animal.
Well, it's gonna be
Or a
dead.
cadaver.
Ooh, fuck, man, we're getting deep.
Like a bunch of balloons, like holding him up like this, and then one on his wiener, so his wiener's like propped up.
Yeah,
Ask me about my wiener.
Dude, I saw that somebody cut out the skit. They put it in one of those fucking short YouTube compilations of fucking Johnny Knoxville coming out of the water with that big old fish, and it's got the dong. I was laughing so hard because I forgot about that.
Dude, I'm excited for the new Jackass.
oh, they got
Yeah.
another one coming out.
Yeah.
I haven't heard
These
of
guys they gotta be kind of fragile at
It's
this
it's
point.
supposed to be the last one.
it. Oh, I bet.
So it was 3.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but they gotta be.
They've
pretty
got to have a
fucking fragile.
return of Bam once, he finally...
Dude, he's been having a rough ass time.
What happened to him?
He like,
Alcohol.
yeah, alcohol.
Drugs.
Well, after what's his face died, then he like I don't know, went off the rocker.
Steve-O? Steve-O's still alive.
No,
Ryan done.
Yeah, Ryan.
Oh,
done.
that's it. That's it.
That's what
How did he
happened to
die?
him. Drinking and driving his Porsche. Doing like
that's right.
110 and fucking hit a tree or some shit.
Was he with, what's his name, the Fast and the Furious guy?
No.
No. Different Porsche, different tree.
Fucking Porsches, dude.
Well, you gotta
I
know.
was coming up the hill. I was doing like 50 in a 45. Get right to the top, and they go around me, and then they're one car ahead of me. I followed them all the way up to Fane,
Yeah.
and then I passed them because they turned left, and I was turning right. And, what the fuck?
I had a fucking car, so I was like by that Valley Car Sales or whatever.
Should have told him you liked
And-
this Hyundai.
You know that I was going down. I just got done doing like the fucking motorsports or whatever, the 1-yarder, and I fucking hit the stoplight, and all I gotta do is drive straight, and the lane instantly goes closed, right? Like you're going downtown Lewiston, and I'm like fucking. This car pulls up next to me, like he's like fucking measuring me up. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm in a new truck. So I'm looking at the light, and I see the light turn yellow, and I'm like, I'm not power braking the shit out of this garbage truck. And the light turns green on the release it, and he like punches it, like to get in front of me. And then he does like 25, and I'm like, oh fuck, I am literally like, Jesus Christ.
It's not working.
I'm literally like 3 fucking feet off of his bumper. I'm like, you motherfucker. Who the fuck are you? You know?
Right.
Fucking. Oh, how to hate people.
You told when you said I should have said I liked his Hyundai. When we were down at the races in Boise, there was a Ferrari down there, and the announcers kept calling it a Mustang.
Oh shit.
Because it had a horse on the front of it. They were just being funny, but it's kind of funny.
Kinda.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Kinda funny.
Also, not true.
okay.
Would you rather live your life as a destitute bum, hopeless, jobless, nothing going on in your life, or be the guy that chooses to wear a tie-dye shirt?
Bum. I'll take bum every day of the week.
Yep.
Wow. I like my tie-dye shirt. It looks cool.
Ish.
Yeah.
Ish.
1 out of 4 people like tie-dye.
Yeah. Well,
I feel like he could do some cool tie-dye. Like, you don't realize what you're looking at till you're like 15 minutes into that shirt. I would choose tie-dye.
You probably don't even remember when tie-dye first came out.
I remember
That was
when
a 90s thing, bro.
Yeah, I remember when it was
He
like
did
fucking...
this, though, no.
Wasn't it like you go to like an event and then they had like fucking like a frisbee and they like put a shirt in there with like ketchup and mustard and shit and spin it? Isn't that a thing? I swear that was a thing. I remember that being like a poor person. Let's go to the fair and get a poor person
Ketchup
shirt.
and mushroom tie-dye shirt. Yeah, it sounds awesome.
Isn't the tie-dye for like free the gays or something like that?
Free the gays? What the fuck?
not like they're
Gay rights.
slavery.
Gay
Free
rights.
the gays.
That's because where you got them locked up at.
Listen, everyone, Straight Garbage Podcast would like to be the first to represent the movement of Free the Gays.
I'm not free and shit, but the gays are probably at the end of my list.
Damn, dude.
Gays are locked up right now and they need freed.
Yeah, you're freed. Come out of the closet. You're fine.
Is this some like 50 Shades of Grey thing you want to do with the
Fuck,
gays?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
If you want to
So
free,
maybe.
if you want to free the gays, just get out of jail.
That's temporary gay.
Oh,
That's like
Is it gay?
And that's kind of forced gay too.
Yeah, is it gay?
are you sure?
Is
Well,
it gay
on
if
one
you're in
end of it
prison
is.
and you're getting rammed by your fucking roommate?
If
that's
your
like
name's
100
Philip,
pounds
but
weight?
you go by Felicia, I feel like you're kind of
I
gay.
think
Yeah.
if it carries on outside of prison, then it's gay. I think just if you're in prison and you're doing it, you're just you're just a douchebag. Because nobody wants that shit. You know?
Yeah. Wow.
The douchebag trumps the gay. But if you make it outside of there, then you're gay.
Dish of the week.
We already did that. This is just second shot of the
I guarantee
show.
we can figure out somebody that's a douche of the week. But
Jay.
all right, whatever. I'll take it twice.
Yeah. What else will you take twice?
I was waiting. No more than I said it. I was like, damn it, Jason, what are you doing?
Yeah, choice of words, guy.
Do you know where you're at right now?
So my fourth day over there, I rode with a automated guy. I guess my fourth day. Yeah, and he thought it was cool till there was like this little dog in the road, and he's like, "Look at that thing, it's so cute." And I was like, "Yeah, if you want a fucking barbecue."
It's funny how you can change somebody's fucking thought process about you.
Just like that.
Next
Yeah.
day you were somebody else.
Yeah, it was like each day you go with the
Oh,
different.
he's so cute. Look fucking great on my grill.
Yeah, by the end of the day, because it was like a fucking Shih Tzu or something like that. At the end of the day, he's like, "Yeah, I'd probably recommend you as an employee, except that, you know, you were cool till you're talking about fuck cooking animals."
Just tell him about Biltong.
No, I
Dude,
did
I'm
not.
getting ads all over my Facebook now for Biltong.
Me too.
You're welcome.
What is
Same
milk time?
here.
That's not like African meat or some shit.
African
really?
jerky.
Oh,
They have that like fancy knife and they cut it all super thin, like they're
Yeah.
like
and I actually heard about the donkey milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually heard it is on the Bob and Tom show. I was like, whoa, fucking Robert just talked about that a couple
Donkey
weeks
milk?
ago.
Cheese.
Yeah.
Well, it was
Yeah,
cheese.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it
yeah.
is milk, but then some people turn it into cheese.
Yeah, and it was like fucking expensive. It was like super expensive fucking cheese.
that's jizz cheese. It's G's.
Donkey jizz.
Cheese.
You gotta jerk off a lot of donkeys for that. That's why it's so expensive.
Yeah, the dude that's been training me over there, he's like, look, our last day together, he is like, "Why the fuck do you know all this random shit?" Because I was telling him about how you can take like a water bottle and throw it in the fire, and then like it'll boil.
Right?
Like the plastic part, not in the water, will melt. And I thought
Right.
everybody knew that, but like
I knew that.
he's like, no, the whole thing will melt, and it'll just put the fire out.
No, it will not.
Freaking
Yeah.
city boys.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And then so I sent him a video. He's like, dude, you're so full of random fucking bullshit.
So, yeah.
You do it with like a paper cup too. You
Yeah.
Like fill a paper cup.
Yep,
up.
anything full of water.
Yep.
No, it's crazy. I used to throw a bag of like water down the ice bags or whatever, you know, that plastic bag. Throw it on the fire, and anything that had water touching it would burn. But with there's still water there, it would fucking it wouldn't burn the plastic.
I never thought about doing that. That's like the extreme version.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, for sure. Because you're here in Idaho, man. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
What's recycling? Let's burn that shit.
Right? What's
Dude,
a
I got-
cousin?
Burn your cousin.
Wow.
I got in trouble for dumping a garbage and recycling can that were too close together, so I just grabbed them both and dumped them. The guy freaking called me in and bitched about it.
Here?
Freaked out.
What? Knock his shit over next
Hey,
week.
I
Drive-
should.
You should tell them, hey, we have that truck separates it when it goes in the.
Yeah.
It actually
who's-
knows what's recycling and it knows what's garbage.
Who was the guy that told somebody that the vacuum wasn't working?
Oh,
on the
his
back
name
of
is
the truck?
Jason. He's a
Yeah.
fucking piece of shit.
That's
But
still
yeah,
pretty funny.
yeah,
I was thinking about that today when all
Yeah.
my shit was blowing out.
We're having issues with the mic today,
no
aren't
shit.
we? I've hit mine like 5 times.
All over the what?
What do you think? These mics cost nothing?
Yeah.
When are we going to hit ours?
Huh?
You want to hit yours? Oh,
There we go. Perfect.
But yeah, that would be pretty good to tell the guy, I'm like, yeah, it's got a separator in the truck, bro.
Right?
I keep telling them over there, I'm like, I'll just tell them I can pick up their shit next week. And they're like, yeah, whatever. I'm like,
You don't know
fucking
me.
watch me.
Right.
What are you going to do? Fucking make me go back? You got a go back truck.
They got one of those over there. That's awesome.
I was looking at a fucking truck that was like on Garbage Man Clan or whatever, and they literally have a truck that has a divider in the middle.
Oh, yeah,
one is garbage, one is recycling.
I saw one.
That's our go back truck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like we don't do alleys. We don't do tight alleys. They send out like a small truck, but then like, so they split the sections over there, like certain areas are recycle and certain are yard waste because they, there's just too much to where it can all be yard waste and all be recycle one week because they can't take in that much. And then so we have a go back truck that's recycle, a go back truck that's yard waste, and then one that's split for where they kind of go between the two routes. But it looks super fucking weird.
Yeah.
I saw one down in LaGrange.
No, you didn't.
It was split in half. The backside was split in half, but it was an automated on the side. But it was only one on the side.
Huh.
So
weird.
it must
The
only
back
dump
end was
on that
split
one
right down the
side.
middle, though. Or well, one side was a little bit smaller.
Yeah, it must only dump on the one side. It's the only I can think
I guess
of.
they'd go up and then
Or
go
maybe
back
they just
down.
added. Maybe they just added the one arm. Or something.
I
I don't know. Weird.
They're so fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's get off garbage, man. We've been on garbage for fucking
Way too
almost
long.
this whole show.
What else you got?
We got 10 minutes of come up with some shit other than garbage.
Come up with some shit. What do you got, Robert?
I got
Oh, look at this. Robert hasn't been on the show for months, and he's got some shit. What do
Well,
you
yeah,
two
because
got?
he had fucking months they fucking prepare.
I used to come up with something all the time.
What do you got?
So my one supervisor and I, he pulled me off the truck to go like pick up another truck. It was the best conversation ever. We talked about throwing babies out the window. He's like, "Fuck having kids." He's like, "When she has a baby, I'll throw it out the window,
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
burn it." It was awesome.
Dude, you say this, but I feel like if you had a kid, you'd be that guy that like took it everywhere and like
Oh, yeah.
you'd be like working on your engine, just like laid on top of the air cleaner, like it's all. And you're like, yeah,
on top of the
that's
radiator.
ratchet.
It's hot, Daddy. It's hot. Fuck that. Whatever. Deal with it.
You get like those cool little like, you know, those rubber mat things from Harbor Freight or something, and lay it on the engine. You'd have his, you know, little snacks in there.
They have those there?
I don't know, probably. No. Yes. No.
Robert would be, honestly, as disturbed as he sounds, I think he'd be a great dad.
Actually, you know what? No, what would happen
Yeah.
is like his kid would piss him off, and he'd be like wanting to throw it out the fucking window or something. He'd be like, "Fuck!" Goes over to the neighbor's house, like kicks their door in, grabs their fucking cat, throws it in a blender,
Strangles the fucker.
right? Goes back inside to his kid. Okay.
Don't make me kill any more cats this
All
week.
right.
Fuck.
Now here comes the
Neighbors are running
airplane.
out.
Maybe. I don't know. Nobody ever gave me a kid before.
Aw.
Yeah.
Aw.
Well,
That might be a good thing.
I guess my brother-in-law did.
Go find you a hooker and don't use rubber.
Oh. No, that sounds like you're getting a whole lot of child support. So that's not what I want.
And don't, a hooker and don't use a condom. And you're worried about fucking a baby?
Yeah.
I'd be worried about a little bit more than that.
Why are all hookers dirty?
I'm just saying, man. They have Johns all day long.
Yeah,
Same.
but maybe like from people that have money and are clean.
There's always got to be a first, though.
Oh,
What if Robert's the first?
yeah.
Robert's the first one that taints the hooker. She's like, man, I got a lot more out of this than I was hoping for. I'm pregnant. I'm syphilis positive. I'm got herpes. Pretty sure that I have a cold sore on my lip. Like,
Kind of a shitty hooker.
Dude.
I was going the other way. I was gonna like pack actual sand in there,
yeah.
There you go.
sand and some broken glass.
Jesus.
It's kind of the same thing.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Get your
is
pepper
that?
I wonder if our listeners are like, you know, we thought we missed Robert, but goddamn. We're gonna have like a boycott Robert episode next week.
We could go to the pound and like get
A Paxan.
a little puppy.
Sorry, when you say go to the pound, Jay's unclear whether you mean animals or his cousin's house.
Here we go with cousin jokes, man. We get it. I'm related.
Jay's going to Pound Town.
Yeah.
They never get old. Whatever.
Well, you're going to the different pound than I am, but I don't think either one is proper. You're going to Pound Town with your cousin. I'm going to make sushi.
Makes.
Wow.
And welcome back,
boy.
Robert.
We were unprepared for this.
Did you stop and talk to Sean and see if you get your job back?
Fuck no. I was going to do that tomorrow when I was drunk as shit.
You should, but make sure you're so drunk that where he's right in front of you, but you're looking off to the right, like, and then do that like slow, like.
I was going to bring my fart spray so I could taint his office.
Yeah.
So he didn't have to hide in there.
Nice.
Yeah. And then go shit in the back of the toilet and Teresa's thing. Make sure I don't get my job back.
Why would you do that?
He would hire me back no matter what I did. It's like,
You do shit like that. I don't think that's.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure like you could do about anything except for like the spray fart scent in his office. Pretty sure that'd be the thing. Be like, no, go fuck yourself.
I know there's a couple guys that's already asked me if he'd hire him back, and I'm like, not the way you guys left. Nope.
Yeah, who's that?
Jared
of
is
them?
one of them.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you gave your 2 weeks notice in, and then you fucking called in sick the next day, and then fucking never came back. Yeah, that's not flying.
well, I left on good terms on purpose. So
Yeah. He's like, man, he asked me, I seen him at the steel place, and he's like, you think Sean will hire me back? I'm like, I don't think so, brother. You never know, though. You might be hurting enough. Fuck, you never know.
I feel like, no.
Yeah.
Sean would have to go drive the truck himself. And like, then he would need another guy. Then he'd be like, okay, maybe for like 2 weeks.
Hi, Sean. I was wondering if I could have my job back. Sorry, that was Jared voice.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Is he not liking the steel place?
Well, no, he just got hired. And this has been a little bit ago. So he just got hired on there. And I think he does like it there.
Yeah, I was surprised to see him there still.
Yeah. But he was like,
Oh my
fuck,
God.
I might have fucked up. I was like, you think?
There's a fucking short guy out there that I cannot fucking stand. He's a little motherfucker. They were doing their remember when they had Earth Week and they were busy as fuck there?
Yeah.
And the recycling where I had to go dump recycling and it was like way the fuck out in the yard.
Yeah.
And there was nobody around there and he was driving around the forklift and I was like, I stopped him and I was like, hey, did you guys want to push this back in? He's like, he's like, you're not really our fucking priority right now. He's like, you know, and I'm like,
is he always wearing sunglasses?
he's a short little dude. He usually wears camo pants, like a blue camo
Oh,
pants.
yeah.
He's a
I
little
know-
mother.
I
Oh,
know
I
you're
can't
talking-
fucking stand
Ever
it.
since you've told me that story, I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna dump this shit like all the way
Yeah.
to the scale.
Right? So then it was like, I didn't care. I just wanted to know if you guys wanted it
Yeah.
for your sake, you know? Like, whatever, I'll dump this right fucking here. And then the normal guy comes like out after I'm halfway through dumping and he's like, man, you couldn't have said something? I was like, I tried to, but that little motherfucker over there, like,
Yeah.
he's always fucking mean mug me. I don't know what his fucking problem is. He just hates anyone over 5'3" or something. You know, like just fucking
So
little man syndrome.
The same guy came out. I was on roll off, and I don't know if you guys know how the roll off bins. You know, I know you guys know how to work, but people that listen in the 17 that we got, but you gotta open the both doors, right? And then, well, you back up and they had concrete fucking pillars up, so you can't open the doors up. So you stop in front, which sucks. I mean, don't get me wrong, sucks. And you stop in front of the doors, open the doors up, and then back up and then dump it. And then he's like, we gotta fucking do something different. And I'm like, well, I don't fucking spread the fucking concrete walls, bro. I don't know what else to tell you. I can't back up in there and then fucking open my doors because they won't open. And they hit the concrete wall. So I'm like, fuck you, I ain't getting out 5 fucking times just because so I always just open it up. So now all the walls are spread.
Oh, I was wondering why they were spread.
Yeah, they're spread now, so you can back up in there and fucking open them. And yeah, he must.
Funny
bitch,
how
he must
the
have bitched
times he's
his little-
concerned about shit and the times he isn't.
Yeah,
That little fuck. I pulled up today to dump like 7:55, so I had to go in the side gate to dump cardboard, and I'm sitting there waiting, and there's a truck on the scale, and then he pulls up in the little truck. I don't know why.
yeah.
And he's waiting, and then he like whips around and like gets in line to make sure he gets a fucking head of me. Gets on there to weigh the company truck for some reason.
What
Like-
a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So at 7:55, I talked to the guy that runs the scale. He's kind of the chubbier guy with the beard.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he's a really good guy. He told me, he said, anything that's close to 8 o'clock, 7:55, 7:58, fucker. But anyway, he said, in fact, go ahead and open both gates. If it's that close to 8 o'clock, you should just go ahead and open both gates. So if it's 7:50, if I pull in, if I open both gates, I pull up in there and fucking do it.
I got you.
That's what he told me. So I've never been yelled at yet. So
Yeah, it's probably because he doesn't want to walk out to the gates and open them.
Exactly.
him or
It's like
anybody
two
else.
birds, one stone.
Yep. I'd say the
Yeah,
same thing.
I smoked it getting down to the first dump today.
Did you?
Yeah. I had all North Lewiston done. I had basically all I had to do was run Snake River Ave up into the orchards and then just a little bit up top.
Right on.
Yeah, it's working out slick the way I got that set
I
up.
gotta figure it out too because, like me and Corey were talking about it, you're fucking packing so hard when you get garbage. But you know what I mean, like when you get up on top.
I haven't
the way
figured
I,
out.
The way I do it is the way I do it. You're just fucking hit and return. You're just watching that cardboard just fucking going over the blade. And you're like, Jesus Christ, man. It fucking sucks. But
Do it my way. I got it figured out.
well, I know, but when I started doing that, like the way I did it, I didn't realize there's like fucking 30 more fucking stops got added to it. You know what I mean? You don't realize it. One stop here, one stop there. But yeah, so yeah.
Well,
W-
is Robert finally doing the fucking upper decker in my toilet?
He probably is.
I'll fucking stab him.
He's probably just shitting on the floor. Is that him?
Yeah.
Oh, here he comes.
So
You couldn't wait till the end of the episode? We're ending it right now.
what do you got? What do you got? What's your final thing for us, Robert?
Robert's final thoughts of the day.
Final thoughts.
I really tried not to think.
First thing that comes to your mind right now, Robert.
Should eat your little corgi.
All right, so that's cool.
Okay.
What's on Corey's mind?
Fuck. You caught me off guard. I haven't had to think for a while.
Jay?
Yeah, I'm right there with Corey. But
What'd you guys think about when I was at the pharmacy and the lady walks up to the counter wanting, she's like, oh, I need some sinus medications. And he's like, okay, like what kind do you want? Oh, the little red pills. And the lady's like Sudafed? She's like, yeah, but give me the generic kind. Give me the biggest box I can get. She's all cracked out. Funny.
Looking for some meth.
Can I have the bucket of red
Right,
pills?
exactly. And then she gives her her license. I was sitting there kind of over listening to it, and then she's like, "This is you? Are you sure this is you?" She takes her-
Oh my God.
like she's that bad off.
So like the difference between that and then your experience there is me is I'm like going to the pharmacy. I'm like, hey man, I need the blue pill. And the pharmacist's like, give me your ID. Yeah, you ain't getting the fucking blue pill, bro. What?
How old do you got to be for that?
I don't know. I'm just making shit up.
I can tell you this: I don't want a 4-hour erection.
Have you
What
ever?
the fuck am I gonna do with a 4-hour
Have you ever
erection?
took the blue pill?
I took a part of one,
Same
Supposedly.
as me. Same as me.
but it didn't
This-
do anything.
This is like, for me, it was like 2004, 2005 when it first started coming out. And my ex-girlfriend was like, fuck, let's go up to this condo. So, and my buddy owns the condo, so I went up there. I had it for the weekend. Nobody else is supposed to be up there, just me and her. And I fucking popped like a half a blue pill. And I'll tell you right now, we did not go skiing. We sat in the condo the whole fucking time. I'm like, that's when I realized, okay, I don't need this. That was pretty brutal, dude.
Yeah,
That was fucked up. Yeah.
you don't even want to touch your dick; it's so sore.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Stop staring at me.
If I get past the belly button, will I get a treat? Fuck.
Go down, wiener.
Yeah. Anyway, it was different. That's for sure.
You
But-
guys know that's how you grow your wiener, right?
What's that?
That's how you grow your wiener. You take the whole pill.
Yeah.
The cock pump don't work. You gotta take the whole pill.
Oh, I told you guys about that cock pump, did I?
yeah.
When you were
I did.
You were like fucking smoking weed with it and shit.
No. No. Guy I worked
I know
with.
your tongue was in it.
Yeah. I know. No. So a guy I worked with.
Yeah,
I found I was in the garbage. Back in the day when you used to hand up garbage, I found a fucking magazine, and the magazine had like these dick pumps and shit. Like it was like a porn magazine, And there's these ads for these dick pumps, and the guy I was working with is like, "Fuck yeah, they work, man." I'm like, it's like kind of thrown off. I'm like, "Huh?" And he's like, "Yeah." He goes, if you don't trust me, ask my friend. I let him borrow mine. I'm like, oh my God. Dude.
And you guys don't clean shit before they do that.
I about fell the fuck over. I'm like, you shouldn't say shit like that.
You ever wonder if some of those girls do that? Like put a cock pump around their lips and like,
Yeah. Kylie Jenner.
right?
This tastes like Tony.
They're great. Oh, wrong Tony.
I just now got it. That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Things all frosted.
When you're done, you just tap the outside of it and you get the frosted flakes.
Oh, wow. That's good. So,
Crunchies. All right. So
All right,
we're gonna bring this episode of Straight Garbage Podcast to a close. Welcome back, Robert. We might also see Robert next week. So hopefully we'll get that before he heads back to his hometown of Africa.
Yeah.
After
I won't be here.
after his 2-week vacation. I know. What are we gonna do, man? It's gonna be like a whole show with no cousin jokes.
I know.
We'll probably still make some.
Fuck. Oh, yeah, I'm sure you will.
We'll just make the fuck's that retarded kid's name that's
Mitch.
part of the show? Mitch.
Mitch.
We'll make Mitch the new Jay. He'll be the cousin fucker.
Again, we're not related.
That's what she keeps saying.
So, thanks for tuning in. Go ahead and check us out on Amazon,
Please like and
Apple
review.
Podcasts, like and review.
Subscribe to shit.
Subscribe to shit. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on TikTok.
Where can we find our apparel at?
On our website, straygarbagepodcast.com. We have a couple hats and shirts. I keep needing to update that and put some more hats and shirts on there. Sorry, I'm a lazy bastard and I haven't got around to it yet.
Suck a fart on my ass. We need to make a shirt like that.
Yeah, we need a suck a fart out of my ass shirt.
Yeah.
Can you wear whatever shirt you want to work, or do you have to wear a uniform? Just curious.
Really? Yeah, I bet they would like to see me on the drive cam. Like, suck fart out of my ass.
Right. Actually, we should do it on a hat, and then you can wear it backwards, so it's just always right there in the camera.
Honestly, dude, I think that'd be a good shirt. With everything that's going
I have
down,
one that
suck a
says-
fart out of my ass. I think that would be a good
I
shirt.
have one.
Do you really?
Yeah, Corey made it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The black one.
No,
yeah.
one that other people can wear, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. One that's
But
actually
I
professional.
need a real life butthole on it though.
What about a COVID mask? Suck a fart out of my ass. A COVID
Dude,
mask.
wouldn't that be badass?
With a little brown stain
little
on it.
butthole.
Dude, I'm telling you. Fuck, we should do that. We should, honestly, that'd be a fucking. That might be our in right there.
I
Hey.
doubt it. Nothing we do works. We're a bottom feeding podcast because nobody will share some shit. I bet you haven't told one coworker you know or you've seen there about our podcast, have you?
I have.
Liar.
Everyone.
You
that
lie
I
as
run-
bad as fucking Corey.
I'm a pretty bad liar.
Everyone that I rode with, I told them I did a podcast in Idaho about garbage.
Yeah, did you tell them what it is? Send them a link?
No, I don't have their phone numbers because I don't want to fucking talk to them.
Oh, there it is.
Mark knows. He's the guy that trained me. So
Does he listen?
I don't know. He has like fucking 10 kids or something. So probably
Perfect. Get his kids to listen. This is a kid-friendly show.
Yes, it is.
If you're not an asshole parent.
They'll learn some shit.
So, all right. Well, thanks for
All right.
tuning in. We'll see you next week.
Please rate and review, people.
Yep. Peace out.
Laters.
What was that?
I don't know. I'm pretty hammered. I got warrants, man.
For what?
Jaywalk.